What was Sihle's role in this campaign?
It's a tough one, and I'll tell you why. Because my colleague, who was at the forefront of the fundraising, had great belief in certain abilities, but we had already identified other people who could play those particular roles. So there was a bit of shifting of roles, and I do know at some stage she was unhappy about that. Eventually, she did end up, I suppose, in an administrative role, which is the thing that presumably she was not happy with.
Do you think she went to the courts, is going all out for the money because she feels she is a businesswoman who has done wrong by the ANC, or because she is upset? I mean, if you're saying that she was unhappy about one aspect, there might be several other reasons why she was unhappy.
There may be a number of reasons. I can imagine I don't know. I don't know what the real reason is. I have reached out to her. She has refused to speak to me. She's effectively blue ticked me. But I there are a lot of things about it that baffle me. Particularly because I know the amounts that were discussed. So when I hear the amounts that are being asked, there are a lot of things that baffle me, because that's nowhere. It's far exceeds any of my own expectation of what would have been paid out, even if money had been raised and the work that we were doing collectively had continued, for another couple of months. So I was baffled by that, and then I was baffled by the story that I heard through the papers and all of that, through the media, that there was a direct move or to go to Thule House, and then there was all these other things. So I don't know what's at the heart of it. Maybe the complainant is upset, and maybe this is all stuff that we can leave for the courtroom floor. But I can't say. I can only speculate. I can only speculate because maybe there was a perception going into this thing that it's going to be good commercially, because it's a lot of work, and it doesn't turn out that way. I mean, I've worked on many volunteer campaigns, and the first thing that happens is that you put out of your own pockets and you put into it. From time, hours, resources, people that you work with and lean on. That's just the nature of electioneering. It's hard work. It takes its toll, and no one's ever going to get into electioneering to get rich. And you can look at any firm that does electioneer work for any of these guys. They always get squeezed to the bare minimum, because there's always more that's required in an election campaign. So presumably it's that. I don't know. I really don't know what to think.